Once again, you guys, we are here at the American Bong Racing Association, and we're trying to get our groove on. Everybody's getting high, having a good time. We've had Team 420 Autism here at American Bong Racing Association. You guys know Jamie, Dan, Sammy. You've seen them all pulled together on the table. Now they have a specific purpose. We're going to let them talk a little bit about what's going on. How you guys doing?
Good, how are you?
Not bad. Speak into my microphone. No, look into the camera though. Right. No, look into the camera.
Okay, hi.
Yeah, hi. There you go. What's up with Team 420 Autism?
So 420 Autism is based off of my son Colt. We brought him here 3 years ago from the state of Arizona to start treatment for to become a cannabis patient. Colt was completely nonverbal 3 years ago. He just now currently won Pueblo County's Most Improved Reader. He's 9 years old. We're able to be here racing, supporting Sammy tonight because Colt's able to be a cannabis patient. We want to hopefully get autism as a qualifier here in Colorado. It's sad that Colt has to have another qualifying condition other than autism just to be a cannabis patient. So we're trying to push to get cannabis to be, or for autism to be a qualifier here in Colorado. Not just in Colorado, but in every state. Parents don't have to move states to be able to treat our children. We don't need to use all these heavy pharmaceuticals on our children when cannabis is what we can use. My son Colt is a living proof that you don't have to use pharmaceuticals. Colt's never had a pharmaceutical. It's only been cannabis. So he went from a child that was slamming his head on the ground to a child that's home with his sister right now enjoying it. And yeah, he's smoking some weed at the same time.
Wow, that is an amazing testimony as to the power of cannabis and to the reason why you're so fervent. But now let's get into the American Bong Racing part of the Team 420 Autism, and both of you are strong competitors in this season, right? I mean, there's a lot going on. How are you doing, Sammy? You joined Team 420 Autism, and tell us a little bit about your experience.
With
go ahead.
with ABRA or with smoking?
Yeah, smoke.
I just enjoy smoking. It helps me with my epilepsy. Let's be honest about this.
I love you,
I'm
man.
an epileptic.
Really
Helps me with my seizures. So
right.
I love hearing another medical condition that it works for and seeing it. If it really works like this, we need to put it on the ballot and get this up there.
It is.
I'm here to support it.
And being able to, what's your fastest time, Sammy?
26 seconds.
26 seconds. And you guys, we have seen an all-time best time set today. We have seen some very fast times set on the I Don't Know racetrack. This is kind of a unique racetrack but Dan, what was Jamie training with earlier today? You had her training, Bong, and you know.
So we were training with some man of knowledge that was some of our personal grow, and that's about an 80% indica on that, but it's really sticky. It doesn't break up very well.
The Mananala or this I Don't Know racetrack?
The man of knowledge.
Really? Man of knowledge?
The man of knowledge is
It's very resinous, so it gets yellow fast.
Did you do that from the last racetrack? Because that grape stomper was really sticky.
Yeah.
Try to get me ready for this one.
Okay,
so kind of thing, if you can push through that.
Right.
Then we can race on this.
And so did you find another technique? Do you use a different technique on the stickier racetracks, Sammy, than you do on the drier racetracks? How do you, because you're a champion in this league as well, and I know you need to get over here so we can keep an eye on you, and then he can move in here and there. Yeah, come on,
So
get
for
over
sure,
here like
I have
you like
to use
me,
a different technique with the dry weed
we can keep
versus
all
the
four of
sticky
us.
weed.
All right.
The dry weed, I like to break it all up and try loading as much as possible into one bowl. And the sticky weed, I need to do little snaps, 3-4 bowls instead of one big bowl.
Oh, so now
Because it doesn't burn as quickly. I have to literally dry it because that's what the stickiness is from, a little bit extra moisture.
Oh, and so if you're trying to put fast times down on a sticky weed, you use smaller amounts in the bowl? Is that what you're saying?
Smaller snaps. Heat it more, load on top of that first one, try to dry that first one, and then that second one's drying again, and snap it through, and then do it again.
Wow, that is a great insight. And what did you find out after you had to address this different racetrack, the I Don't Know racetrack, Jamie, after practicing with that man of knowledge weed? What was the difference?
The difference on this, if you notice, I was doing a lot more listening, doing a lot of listening
You have to talk
Wes,
to me.
to Wes over here,
Yep.
listening to him. This was more trying to get down my technique of how I'm gonna like not burn out the bowl when I'm first doing it, not cough like I did last time.
We didn't say nothing. We didn't say nothing.
So this was more about trying to find my own technique and how to get them to snap down and everything like that. So.
All right. Well, we like that you guys are here, and we appreciate that you're doing this for autism, for 420 autism.
Sure.
Say, give your baby a big hug and kiss for all the people out there that are really rooting you on, and the challenges that parents face that need to medicate their children, and they have to come here to Colorado and leave illegal states. And we still even know that the challenges facing whole plant use and whole plant medicine has to come a long way. It has to go a long, long way to be more accessible to our medical patients. So thank you guys for tuning in to the American Bong Racing Association. This has been our little stop-by during the water change here at Studio 420. Come visit us in Inglewood, Colorado, 3995 South Broadway. We'll see you here. You're watching the Liberty of Weed Network, and I am Rodney Dean with the Pot Use for Freedom. Puff, puff, pass.